with Odell Beckham, with your conversation about maybe the Packers signing Odell Beckham and all these things. And that isn't Ty saying that the Packers didn't have enough weapons.
No.
What Ty's saying is if you look at the teams that are winning, they are loaded just in case an injury comes or fatigue comes or an off day comes. There's always reason to have more talent on your team. And with this free agency, I think there's going to be a lot of offers for one-year deals. Odell, though, I'm not sure he's going to go to the Packers if he gets traded from the Browns. But allegedly now, it is being reported by Adam Schefter, who Shefty might have went on vacation for a week. I'm not sure. He might have went on vacation to Tampa, for all we know. Ooh. Adam Schefter comes back on Get Up this morning and says, hey, Tom wants Odell down in Tampa, basically. Tom Brady wants Odell on the Bucs. It would be challenging for the reigning champs to acquire Beckham due to his contract, but they want him down there via ESPN's Adam Schefter on Get Up. So, Tom Brady wanted Antonio Brown. Now, Bruce Arians said he and Jason Light had to make the call. We agree. That is the person that has to do it, but they got Antonio Brown. Tom Brady wanted Rob Gronkowski. Mm-hmm. Now, Bruce and Jason Light had to make a deal with Belichick for a fourth rounder or fifth rounder or whatever for a guy who scored 2 touchdowns in the Super Bowl. I'm sure you'll be able to draft a guy that can do that. For sure. Up there in New England. Oh, yeah. They go and get him. If Adam Schefter is reporting it, there's a reason Adam Schefter has that information. Now Tom is potentially publicly saying to BA and everybody, hey, let's go ahead and get that guy up there in Cleveland. Mm-hmm. I've seen him play. I think he'll fit in just fine here. He gave me that goat cleat. Remember, he gave me that goat cleat after the game. We're pals, we're friends. And if you're Odell Beckham Jr., you got to be pretty pumped to hear this. And now listen, Cleveland's building something special as well. But anytime Tom Brady or another team is talking about wanting you, that ups your value immediately upon that. Cleveland, I don't know if they're in the business of trading Odell. Maybe it'll save them some money. I'm not sure they're in money issue right now with the way Andrew Berry has that thing set up. But him down there in Tampa would be electric.
You can definitely kiss Chris Godwin goodbye, right? If they're going to bring Odell with that contract, can you really have both of them?
So what we heard there was Tom saying it, allegedly. We didn't hear the Tampa Bay Buccaneers saying, hey, Tom, they're our fucking guy. We got to pay our How are we going to pay our guy?
I want to give Odell a ring, okay? I already got Chris one.
That's
now
what Tom
said. Give OBJ one, okay?
Because you know what I do? I'm like Santa. Consider me Santa Claus.
Yeah.
All right, I gift these rings out. I gave Chris one. Congrats, Chris. Go get your money. Odell, this guy misunderstood. He's so good. He got hurt and they got better somehow. The Browns, he got hurt and they figured out their offense. They want to move on. Come on, bring them down here. Because guys, you're supposed to take care of your guys, though. That is an interesting situation if you're building a ring-chasing team. Is you're supposed to be known as a culture that takes care of your guys. Hey, if you play well here, you're going to get paid. Yeah. And if you do your thing here, you're going to be paid. That is a narrative that a lot of people would like to hear from a franchise if they're looking to go play there. But in this particular case, if they can bring in Adrian Peterson and they can bring in Antonio Brown, Rob Gronk, and they can bring in these guys that they've been able to do, it's going to be tough to figure out how you pay your own guys while giving these very minimal deals to everybody else that everybody's just going to accept because you're probably going to win a ring.
Sometimes to take care of your own guys, you got to let your own guys go. Hey, Lenny, go get paid.
Sometimes to go forward, you got to go
backwards.
In the first hour, or maybe just a little bit ago, I'm not 100% sure when we did this speaking, earlier this hour, I think, we talked about a report that we saw a graphic on Bleacher Report Gridiron. Can we please put the graphic up? The graphic from Bleacher Report Gridiron, BR Gridiron, says, rumor, Tom Brady wants Odell on the Bucs. It would be challenging for the reigning champs to acquire Beckham due to his contract. This is via ESPN's Adam Schefter on Get Up, it says on the post.
Okay.
Listen, if Adam Schefter is reporting something, especially of this magnitude, we are going to cover it.
Yeah.
We did not watch Get Up this morning. I missed it. That is 100% on me. I was counting my winnings from gambling all weekend on FanDuel. I apologize for that. But reading this graphic, it sure looked like Adam Schefter, a man who knows people at different places, a man that knows more than I did about the team I was on when I was in the NFL, is saying Odell Beckham Jr., OBJ, one-handed freak athlete, absolute man who's electrifying, is going down to join the Tampa Bay Gronkaneers after winning a Super Bowl, and Tom Brady wants him down there after the cleat gift of the GOAT thing to Tom Brady, we got a report on it. We talked about it. It actually led to an entire conversation about teams and everything like that. Mm-hmm. At this exact moment, I would like to let everybody know, Adam Schefter sent me a DM and said, I never said anything like that. I never said that.
I never said that.
I never said that. So Adam Schefter never said that, is what Adam Schefter said to us after seeing our tweet about this whole situation. So now we got to ask the deeper question. Did we get bamboozled? Did we get hoodwinked by Bleacher Report Gridiron? And do we have to keep an eye on because remember, they're the ones that got me into a war with Juju Bees.
That's right.
Probably.
Now, listen, we appreciate Bleacher Report Gridiron, okay? They do a job on the internet of, rounding up rumors and information, and we obviously appreciate that as a group of NFL fans. We like anybody that helps gather information. But did they just set us up for failure? Feels like it. Now, am I going to have to watch every episode of everything now? Is that the game? Son of a bitch. ESPN's Adam Schefter reported Monday on Get Up that Brady might want the 3-time Pro Bowler, but it would be challenging to fit a wide receiver in that number on top of everything else they're trying to get done there. Okay, is this a Bleacher Report article here? This is a Bleacher Report article
that was referenced, yes.
Okay, so this is on Bleacher Report, and then BR Gridiron took the might want the 3-time Pro Bowler to Tom Brady wants. Oh, it's a dirty game out here.
It's a dirty game.
BR Gridiron. And our show does very well. People read about it, okay? It does. So a lot of people hear this, okay? So we do apologize for being a misinformation peddler, but I would like to let you know, I'm not a big, point the finger person, because, every time you point one finger, there's 3 fingers pointing back, okay? Mm-hmm. That's why you got to point all 4. We got bamboozled. We will do better research. Can't do what you just did.
You can't point 4 at.
Yeah, but the way you were doing it.
I didn't even realize. Oh, the Matt Hardy delete.
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
Well done.
That was what you were doing over there, and I'm happy it was not on camera.
Me too. Me too.
Because that would not be a misinformation what you were doing there with your 4 fingers.
Hey, look, I just want BR Gridiron to, report accurately.
Can we
on
fucking tighten it up? Okay.
When we see Shefty's name next to something, that's gospel.
Gospel might as well have been Jesus himself.
It's NFL offseason. Come on.
By the way, Massacre Monday, too.
Yeah.
You cannot do that.
It's just a regular week.
Bro, and then they just sat that thing right in front of our fucking hole that we live in. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then as soon as we woke up, look at that. And then, wham!
Gotcha.
Fucking firestorm, pal. He never said it. He never said it. As they're fucking reeling it in.
Now we're sitting in a cooler with a bloody mouth.